Hello all you nature files, I'm here in Thirlmere Lakes National Park and we're about to do a loop walk around Thirlmere Lakes. This place apparently is home to 140 different bird species that use it, so I'm going to be doing some bird photography as well while I'm here and hopefully I can show you some stuff once I'm done, but if I capture nothing then you get to see nothing. But as always, come along with me on this walk, pack those bags, fill those water bottles, lace up those boots, let's get going. So, this is a fairly flat walk that takes you around the various lakes within Thirlmere Lakes National Park. Think it's fairly easy, but we'll find out shortly, right? I can't imagine a lake walk being overly difficult, but you know, it's graded at 4, so apparently it is. We'll find out together, I guess. Let's keep going. So, we've hit our first big juncture in this walk. You can either go that way or that way, but as you can see, someone marked out on the tree, we want to go that way. Probably not the best way to mark out a track. The nice thing about this track is there is a fair bit of shade cover, so you're not always baking in the sun, which makes it a nice track to do even in summer. Though, as always, you know, take the proper precautions, bring enough water, and make sure you have your sun protection on. So, considering it is warmer weather now, I just saw my first red belly on trail. Did not capture it in time as the camera was off, but it was a big one. Pretty cool to see, but you know, take proper precautions when you're out walking. Definitely do not try and disturb them, do not try and get up close. That is how you end up getting bit. As long as you leave them alone, they are more than happy to steer clear of you. So remember that. Stay safe. The track can obviously get fairly muddy with it being completely dirt, but there are usually ways around it, like here. But as always, be careful as you're walking through more scrub, so just watch out for snakes and any other reptiles. Usually they will avoid you where possible, but if one looks like it's not going to move, just walk in the mud. It's better to have dirty shoes than to get yourself bit because a snake is being defensive and not aggressive. So we are at a next juncture where you have a path this way, a path up that way, and then this path over here. We want to go this way to continue along the loop that follows the main lake, but if you go that way, it takes you to the other 2 lakes that are within this national park, and if you follow this, it's a ridgeline walk, which I'm not keen to do at this point in time, so we will just continue here. And over there we can see where we started in the distance. How could you not appreciate this peace and quiet? You definitely don't get this kind of lack of noise as such living in suburbia. and especially not in that concrete jungle of the city, where people seem very content to spend most of their weekends. Not for me. I only really ever visit for work, but I digress. Back to enjoying nature and what it has to offer. Let's continue. We have flannel flowers in abundance. Not sure if you can see them off in the distance, but they're pretty much everywhere here. Perfect time, kind of mid-spring, to come out and check it out. Honestly, I could not have planned for better weather than this. So, this right here is a wombat burrow. Despite what social media may have you think, these things aren't always cute and cuddly. In fact, most of the time they're super grumpy. So if you encounter one, you may end up having to sprint for your life. Not only are they remarkably fast, also remarkably bitey. And apparently they jump quite well, despite their stature. So, leave them well alone, please. Right next to the track, as you can see. So, for anyone curious, I'm currently shooting on the Panasonic G9 Mark II with the Panasonic 100 to 400mm. As you can see, it's a fairly compact package, and for the equivalent reach on a full-frame camera, you'd probably be lugging around a lens that is more than 6 to 10 kilograms by itself, let alone the body, grip, battery and stuff you would have to add. So a fairly lightweight animal and specifically right now birding kit. Check it out if you are after something in that market. Anyways, back to it. Very much a change of landscape at the moment, as the left side opens up into some sort of meadow. Of course, the lake is still to our right, but it's an interesting change of scenery as you leave the canopy of the trees. Did not last for long. One of you guys can see all these dragonflies that are buzzing about at the moment. Pretty damn cool. How nice is this grass? So we've come to the end of the scenic part of this loop, and we are basically road walking the rest of the way back to the car where we initially started. So since there'll be nothing to see, I'm going to put you away and wrap up back at the car. Or at least the car park area anyway. See you soon. So, that was the Thirlmere Lakes loop track, the main one at least. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As you can see, it's a fairly easy walk with plenty to see, and you get the lake views the entire way around. If you're a bird aficionado, or as they say, a twitcher, apparently this place is home to 140 different species throughout the year who make use of it, so come and check it out for yourself. Anyways, it's a great walk to do if you got a free day on a weekend or a weekday if you're one of the lucky ones. Come check it out for yourself. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of nature, and it'll take care of you. See you on the next one.